Hi and welcome to my channel. I am new here. I feel like all the videos I watch are always saying, if you're new to my channel, thank you and like and subscribe, but I am actually new. This is going to be my first video. I am an avid bag collector. I have bags from all different houses and contemporary and more designer. And I find myself watching a lot of videos about them all the time. And then I thought, hey, why don't I make a video? And I literally just purchased a bag that I was like scouring YouTube for reviews on, and there really weren't that many. So I decided that I would make one today because I just went to the post office to drop some things off, and our postmaster he's amazing, and he was basically like, here, I'll give this to you and then we won't deliver it to your house tomorrow and then your husband won't see it. So he totally gets it, which is just amazing. So anyway, this is a bag from a contemporary brand, Coach, which I kind of fell out of love with for a long time, and then over the past year I've just really kind of been more drawn to some of their bags, especially with the price increases of a lot of the other designer bags, higher end designs. And even when I feel those contemporary bags like Coach, and then I go and touch the higher end design bags, I really don't quite understand the major difference between some of them. And there are some, don't get me wrong, but for the amount of money and the difference in them, it just doesn't make sense. So anyway, the bag I chose, I saw it on the website and it had just gone into sale, which with Coach, if you see something that you like, I would say wait, because most things do go on sale at the boutique, even at the outlet. But this particular bag was a boutique item. This is the Coach Madison bag, which I've never seen in person before. But what's interesting about it is it's a double flap, kind of like the Chanel double flap. Now, the Chanel I have is a traditional one flap bag because I always felt the double flap might annoy me. And the thing with the Chanel double flap is you really actually need to get into that double flap all the time. Whereas with this Madison bag, you don't. You get access to your main compartment initially, and then that double flap is maybe a smaller compartment that if you wanted to store a card case or receipts or things like that in, you can. So when I saw this, I just fell in love with it because of the femininity of it. I really identify as an extremely feminine person. I love flowers. I love pink. I love whites, creams. If it screams girly, I'm all about it. So this is the Coach Madison Tea Rose bag, and wow, is it pretty. For me, the kicker really are the flowers, these tea roses and these little extra things on here. They are leather. They're not an applique. They're not metal. They are leather that is stitched right into the bag. And to me, that just yells good quality, because you're not gonna lose them. They're not falling off. I had a pair of Chanel earrings, and the little rhinestones kept falling out, and it was just so frustrating. These aren't popping off. This is not coming off. Or the Prada rhinestone bag, beautiful, looks amazing. But I just can imagine how many stones after a night out you would lose. The only thing on first approach or first look, I kind of wish this was just the circle and not the C. I totally understand branding. I get it, but I don't want to deter from this because this is just so pretty. But let's just open it up. You just twist it and it's so smooth. Open it up, microfiber on the inside. There's the big compartment I was talking about. You can get quite a bit in there. The pack is still in there. I haven't even touched it. Really tight pocket back here. Again, not much is going in there. I probably will just store like my information on the bag in there. Sometimes I do even, I'll take off the hang tags because I don't really like the sound that it makes. Some people that doesn't bother me. It just drives me crazy through the day as I'm walking and I hear it clinking. So I probably will take that and I'd probably pop it in there just, for safekeeping. So here's that little double flap, magnetic, very easy, very smooth, not super strong. And you get this envelope sized pocket there. Card case could fit in there, cell phone possibly, this as well. Again, sort of tight. I don't know, with a ring on, it's kind of getting cooked in there, so I don't know what I would actually put in there either, but I just think what a cute character trait though, so that when you do open it, you have this, which just looks like a bag all on its own. I love it. It's absolutely adorable. The back side has a nice generous pocket. So for me, I would probably put my cell phone back here because I like having easy access to my phone, especially having children. Their school might be calling or my husband's calling or, who knows. I want to be able to get in and get out of my phone out pretty quickly. That's probably what I would use that back pocket for. So I'm going to take off the some of this. I won't take it all off. I'm going to take off some of this wrapping. It came really well wrapped in the box that was delivered, or the postmaster gave to me. It was just in its dust bag, as you saw I took out before, in the dust bag. I actually don't store my bags in dust bags. None of them, whether it's a Coach or my Chanel, I don't keep them in their dust bags. I had an issue once where it ended up getting a little moldy. Now in my newer house, my closet is larger and it's not near anything that has like moisture. One of the YouTubers I follow, Sophie Chouette, she was saying that in one of her previous homes, her closet was like backed up to like where their shower was. So that wall got a lot of moisture and all her bags that were in there got ruined. But when they're in the dust bags, you can't really see that. So I would be really kind of heartbroken if that happened to any of my bags, regardless of what I paid for them. I don't care if it was something that I saw at Target that I liked. And I paid $20 for it. That's $20 and I don't want to ruin that. Okay, so the strap could either be crossbody or doubled up for shoulder bag. I'm 5'7", and this for me is going to be the perfect length for crossbody, but I also like the option. To me, this is like a little more dressier when you have it doubled up on your shoulder like that. And the leather is in there, again, very Chanel-like with their chain. It is kind of a brass hardware, which I like, especially with this taupey color. So yeah, this is the Coach Madison Tea Rose bag, and if you have this and you've had any issues with it, please leave a comment below so that I can know what to expect, especially like color transfer, I guess, is something I was really curious in. Scratching, because it is a smooth leather. All right, that's it. Thanks for stopping by, and hopefully some people watch, and maybe in the future I'll do another. Thank you.